get it done.
Like, ain't no, just walk. Just like, yeah, fix your hair,
We
get it right.
Oh yeah, because you got me on video
I
today.
got you on camera today.
No, we do not play.
Just like when Sarah right here, it's like we just ready to roll.
Maybe like, come on.
Let's go. Let's get it over with. Yes, ma'am.
No, I'll be clicking that thing in a minute.
Listen.
Ain't nothing wrong with it. I understand. I ain't about to do nothing no way but go get ready for my 3 o'clock clients when I leave here.
That's 3 o'clock client. So, here we go.
Okay, sorry. I ain't got no headphones.
She said, "Is you ready?" She said, "Yeah, I'm ready, kinda."
I could. Bijou will be like, yeah, I'm ready, but then don't have no headphones.
I forgot I was about to go on there and record some. I'm gonna miss my little chance. I'm gonna miss my little window. She gonna go back in there and watch.
Into view. Okay. Ready?
93.1 WZAK is the Sam Silk Show with Bijou Star, and it is Workout Wellness Wednesday. Got Benny in the building.
I need you to do my intros all the time now.
Why?
I don't know, your voice. I love your voice.
Okay.
I love Sam, but that just sounds so dope with these you do it.
So Benny, what we working with? It's almost holiday time. What you got to say to us today?
So all right, y'all. Look, y'all bear with me today. We talking about Ozempic butt today.
What is that?
Exactly. Ozempic butt. Like the fact that this is even a term in this day and age. Now, Ozempic is doing great things for people. Mm-hmm. You have type 2 diabetes. You have people suffering from obesity, from, organ failure and things of that nature. And Ozempic helps you to lose weight.
Okay.
But what a lot of people are doing is, whether they're getting on Ozempic or even some of these people that are just out here doing a bunch of cardio and starving themselves, they're losing weight so rapidly. They're not getting in their proper protein, and they're not doing any strength or resistance training. So then what do you get? I call it skinny fat.
Oh, so that's what Ozempic, but
you get saggy.
The skin.
Yeah.
That's left behind.
That's left behind.
Gotcha.
Because you're not building any muscle during a rapid weight loss.
And when it comes off that fast, the skin doesn't catch up.
It ain't just the skin, your muscles, because you get atrophy in the muscles because you're not using them. So everything just starts to relax. This has its own set of issues that it causes with the body. Because yes, you're getting smaller, you'll feel better, your energy can be better, but your body is still not operating at an efficient level. And so now what you're leaving yourself is at risk for things like osteoporosis, where you're suffering from bone loss, right? So this is why you want to make sure no matter what way you're looking to lose weight. I did a post on TikTok that I lost 85 pounds in 10 months.
You did?
Well, I used to be 300 pounds. Well, 290. How'd you lose 85 pounds in 10 months? How can I lose 85 pounds in a month? Don't do what I did.
Okay.
I cut my calories drastically. I did too much cardiovascular exercise. I would get up, run 5 miles, then do P90X, go to work. On my lunch break, go to the gym and get on the stair stepper for 30 minutes. And then after work, go lift for about an hour and a half and then do another 30 minutes of cardio, whether that was on the stationary bike or swimming.
This is
how did you get this
right.
motivation?
I was going to say, this was every day of the week.
Okay, we grown folks, but this is a family radio station.
But you had goals.
I was with my lady at the time, and I've been an athlete my entire life. And I said, why am I so out of breath? I was with my lady. I was like, why? So I woke up the next morning. That was my breaking point. Okay. Everybody will have their breaking point. I woke up the next morning and I said, you know what? I'm gonna go run 5 miles. Right. I ran 1 mile and then I limped 1 mile back home because I tried to jump into it too hard. But then once I hit a stride, I overdid it. So then what happened was, after I lost the 85 pounds in 10 months, literally it was from December that year before. I'm sorry, from January that year to October that year. Then Thanksgiving came, my birthday came, Christmas came, and I relaxed.
Mm.
I gained back 30 pounds in about a month and a half.
Woo!
Oh, you
That was fast.
Because I had cut so much and I was
it was
doing
so
so much.
drastic.
You can't work out 5 hours a day every day and
That's
do that
crazy.
for the rest of your life
And yeah,
and eat a 1,200 calorie diet. Like, that's not healthy or sustainable.
right.
So like what I said on the post is I would have, knowing what I know now, and I've been in health and wellness longer, so I knew it then, but having a more mature mind to understand it now.
You knew that you could do that. That's why you knew you could actually get that weight off. That's why you did it like that.
But sustaining it was the problem.
Yeah.
I should have did it over 18 months, more gradually, not so drastic, and then it would have been sustainable. So to wrap all that up to say with the Ozempic, but it's not just for people with Ozempic. You don't want to lose the weight too drastically. Make sure you're getting your strength and resistance training in, and make sure you're getting your protein levels in. Before we get out of here, I want to thank everybody that did the free promo last week. They done showed up and
Shout out to them.
getting up at 5 o'clock in the morning,
That's awesome.
getting that work in. So if anybody else wants to join us, go to 216muscle.com and you can join the crew for only $9.99 a month or $75 for the whole year.
The whole year?
For the whole year.
Oh, you can't beat that with a stick, y'all. Go on, call that man.
She said, go on, call that man. 216muscle.com.
You know, I mean, not the rest of the year, the whole year.
For the whole year, for $75.
Okay.
Yeah.
$75 for a year? Oh, come on.
So we're on there at 6 a.m. At 5 a.m. and 3 p.m. The 5 a.m. slots are only Monday and Wednesday. The 3 p.m. slots are Monday, Tuesday, and
So
Wednesday.
is it longer in the morning than Monday and Wednesday?
No, it's just that I have other clients at 5 a.m. where I don't have any other clients at 3 p.m. So I can just do it more days.
3 days.
Yeah. Now, the one that I gave out for free, that's all they get is either that 5 a.m. or that 3 p.m. The people that do the $9.99 a month or the $75 a year, they also get access to all my cardio classes for free on the Zoom too.
Oh.
So
you do your cardio every day on the Zoom?
I do Monday through Monday is a cardio class.
Okay.
I'm sorry. Sunday is my cardio class, Extreme Burn. And then Monday I have boot camp at 5 a.m., 3 p.m. Tuesday I have boot camp at just 3 p.m. Wednesday you get to boot camp at either 5 p.m. or 3 p.m. And then Thursday I have my Extreme Hip Hop class at 5:30 p.m.
Okay.
And then
so you
on
can
Saturday,
do all of those basically.
you can do all that for the $9.99.
Yeah.
The only day you don't have an option to work out would be Friday. You can work out 6 days a week with me for $10 a month or $75 for the year. And you can do it. You just get up in your drawers and just work out.
because then nobody can see you.
Yeah. So like, and some I know that because they don't turn their cameras on. I'd be like, she just got out the bed and started working on her drawers.
I'd be so mad. I'd be like, and Tracy'd be like, turn your camera on. Why?
So I can check your form.
Why?
And it was so there was one lady this morning. And I was able to say,
Are we on your live?
oh yeah, we still on TikTok.
Hey.
I forgot we was on there. Yep. So I got up this morning and I was able to tell the one lady, y'all tell Kenya what's up too. Kenya over here too. Say hey, Kenya.
Y'all? Hey.
So I was able to check the one lady because she had her camera on, and I was able to say, hey, when you're doing this on your hip, I forget what move it was, but on your hip thrusters, let's make sure we're squeezing the glutes at the top, pulling those legs back. And then the other lady turned her camera on. She was like, oh, okay. I said, I told y'all that on day one now. I said, because if you have your camera, I'm watching, and then I can help y'all because whether they stick with me after this 6 weeks or not, I'm a teaching coach. The only reason I feel like somebody should have a personal trainer after a year is for accountability or motivation. If your coach is not teaching you how to train over the course of a year, that you can't go to the gym and know what you're doing, they keeping you dumb on purpose so that you got to keep paying them.
That's not you can keep you. Can I tell you what is tough though? The difference, like y'all remembering what all those machines do. Now that can be.
Yeah, but if you go to most gyms, like I know Lifetime does this, I know Planet Fitness does it. It has it right on the machine,
it does.
And it has the picture and the graphic.
No,
how you should be doing it.
You still because you be trying to go back and read. I have definitely.
Well, that's where the form. So that's where getting a coach comes in, because then once you learn the proper form over the course of that year,
you know what I do?
You should be able to do it.
I videotape my trainer.
Yeah.
So that I know, I'll be like, okay, what
no,
do we
for
do
sure.
Here?
Yeah, no, for sure. That's a good one too.
And that's one of the things. Now that's one of the most popular things that is on my social media pages is how to's.
Oh.
So you could literally just pull up my TikTok while you're in the gym and be like, how to do this movement? What's the proper way to do this movement? How to avoid injury in this movement? Like I just had a post go viral the other day. I had a post go viral the other day talking about bench pressing, and all these dudes talking about, oh, that's easy, but my shoulders. Well, if it was easy, what happened to your shoulders? If it was light, what happened to? Because either you wasn't doing it right, or it actually was. Exactly. So stop the cap.
Do your muscles and tendons and joints get a little more fragile as you get older?
So the strength training actually helps to protect them. If you think about what a joint and a tendon is designed to do, not strength training is what. And you'll hear people say lifting all that weight messes up your. No. Lifting improperly messes up your joints. Lifting too heavy can mess up your joints. But if you're using proper form, you're not putting the tension on the joints. So now, by not lifting weight, if you think about what a knee is designed to do, all a knee is designed to do is bend. It's a joint. The muscles are supposed to support you.
Right.
So if you don't have any muscles,
that's why the knee gets overworked.
Because now the joint is supporting your weight. Check, if somebody came in here every day and had you doing somebody else's job, you'll get burned. You got to do your job and somebody else's job every day. Eventually, you're going to give out. That's what your knee gonna do when you don't have the muscles. The muscles are supposed to do their job. You end up with the knee replacements. Exactly. Either that or basketball players, of course, is different. When you're jumping up and down on a hardwood floor for 30 years,
right?
That's not good for your joints. Tennis players, especially outdoor tennis players, they're playing on concrete. That's they paint over the top, but that's concrete. That is not a rubber surface. Over the course of those years, your joints are deteriorated. That's why you don't see those issues with swimmers. But see, that's why you don't see that issue with swimmers because there's no pounding on swimming. You don't really see it too much with cyclists.
Really?
No, because riding a bike, you're not putting that tension on the joints.
And that's what they say to do when you get a replacement.
That's right. When you ride a bike, get in some water. Because those are the things that take the tension off the joints. But anything that's that's why football players.
Okay, y'all gonna have everything wrong with y'all.
Because now these younger ones, it may be worse because of the turf. The grass is soft.
The grass is better.
That's why we don't get the knee replacements like basketball players and the hip replacements like.
How not y'all getting slammed into the ground and hit?
But the ground is softer, so it has give.
What about the body slamming?
Well, that's what the pads are for.
What about the whole 300 pounds? No,
we deal with the head issues.
That might be worse.
Yeah, well, it could yeah. I guess it could.
Ain't no replacement.
But see, I use the head issues as an excuse when my lady be talking to me and say, I didn't hear what you said.
Don't do that.
You can't use the hip replacement as a reason why you didn't hear what your woman said.
Don't hit the talk about you play football.
Baby, you know I played football for 30 years. I forgot. You can't use bad hips in that instance.
No, you cannot.
But no, that's why football players, we don't have the hip replacements because the surface is softer. So it's really that hard surface that just jumping, especially because of the jump. They jump and jump and jump. So that's why long jumpers land in sand. It's soft.
So did you want to knock out
what time is it?
The speeds?
Yeah, that's what I'm about to do right. Well, before we